Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Autso, and welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online, episode 3? Yeah, 3. Last episode we, just killed a bunch of cats. Yeah, we slayed that pussy, I guess you could say. So yeah, so let's, we gotta talk to her. And yeah.
Jeffers' bones. The surge of magicka created by the portals you came through. Must have cracked this sky shard. Without a functioning sky shard, this gate remains locked, and there's no way for us to proceed. Damn!
Is there any way to fix it?
Unless you have a set of enchanting tools and a working knowledge of meteoric empowerment theory, no, there's nothing for it. We need to find a replacement.
Where can we find a replacement sky shard?
I saw one in a vault just south of here a few days ago, but it was flanked by one of the island's more powerful golems. Normally, I'd say we should search for another option, but given the circumstances, I think we have to risk it.
Alright, let's find that sky shard. Can I ask you something before we set out?
Of course. Let's not tarry too long, though.
What are sky shards exactly?
Giant clusters of meteoric glass. They fall from Aetherius, charged with raw and very potent magicka. Mages use sky shards in all kinds of rituals and experiments. We Dureni use them as a power source.
What kind of golem did you see near the sky shard? Is this going to be the, that gargoyle, I think, that we saw last episode?
It's a monstrous sentinel called
Yep,
gargoyle.
knew it.
I've never seen one fight, but by all accounts, they are far more powerful than the golems we've faced thus far.
Alright, I kind of called that, and... Alright, where are we heading? We're heading back out, I guess. Let's hop down. Oh, fuck. That did some damage. You know, it does suck. She's like a healer. So if I'm going to go take out a stronger... Where the fuck am I? Okay. My mouse glitches out sometimes, but if we're going to take out a stronger...
All
Oh,
right.
she is here.
Do you see that vault to the south? The sky shard is there.
Alright, I was going to say, if we're going to go take out the strongest one, why aren't you coming if you're a healer? But I guess she just never came with me to start off with, but okay. Let's get headed out there. Oh, shit. Nice thing is you can just throw these things like you're a ranged person. Like you can, it gives you like a ranged attack because you no longer have to. Look, you don't have to get into fighting distance if you don't want to, because you just got to do that a couple of times and then boom, you just fling them at it. It's like the I think it's Crystal Shard for like the sorcerer that I have, I think. The only problem is it uses stamina, which we don't got a lot. Alright, come on. Okay, there we go. So it's nothing like that. It like the Crystal Shard is actually, fuck, my ear hurts from this headphones. Actually easy to cast. I don't think it actually uses
There
as much.
it is, the sky shard.
Oh, it's not the gargoyle that we saw. Okay. But it's still a strong fucker. Let me wait until I get... Okay. Guess we can do this. Just fling some shit at it. He's not gonna come attack me.
Dodge quickly, to the side.
Okay, we can... Oh, did I do a lot of that damage? I did, wow. This thing's freaking weak. Okay. Sky shards, if you guys don't know, sky shards are, what is it? It's K. Is, if you find a sky shard and you basically absorb it, it, every three sky shards you find gives you skill points to use, so they're very good to find. But I don't know if this one actually gives you a thing. I don't really know. Does it?
What? Did you just absorb the energy of that shard?
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Incredible. Not quite what I intended, but we can work with this. Let's head back to the gate.
But you always want to find a sky shard. If you were even close to one, go right to it, because there's a couple of them around. Oh, did I just, like, roll? I don't know. There's a couple of them around in, like, each area, but there's not a lot. And I don't think you can get all the skills leveled up through just leveling. I think you do need to find all of them to get all your skills. if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, they're very important. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. I thought that was, what's her name? Coming down. Just another player. I was gonna say, why the hell did she glitch up here? But she's...
Alright, moment of truth. Focus on the sky shard aperture. With any luck, it'll respond to the power you absorbed and unlock the gate.
Bro, where the fuck is she? Oh, there you are. You didn't come in here with me. Okay. Let's, use this shit then, I guess.
Ha! You did it!
Oh, that's
Let's speak for a
fucking
moment.
bright. I'm sorry about that. I don't know if it's bright for you guys. It's, I'm playing in complete darkness, and that just blinded the hell out of me.
I'm afraid we've reached the really scary bit. The Daedric creature responsible for all these portals waits just beyond that gate. If you have any other preparations to make them now.
Do you have any advice on how to slay this thing?
Again, I'm just a scholar, but I'd encourage you to remember what we practiced before. Keep moving, strike true, and exploit any opening the creature gives you.
Sorry if you heard it squeaking. That was me adjusting my chair. Alright, let's go in here then, I guess.
There it is! Send it back to oblivion!
Let me just send it back to oblivion. Oh, shit. Didn't do a good job at that.
Only I will remain.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, I'm trapped, okay. Okay, you can just fuck off. Does she not get dizzy? Oh, shit. Okay.
And die.
God damn, I can't time up these blocks with this. She's not that tough. I thought she was supposed to be really tough.
Cannot kill what cannot
Okay,
die.
maybe note to self. Don't play this game in a dark room. It's very dark and very, it blinds me a lot. Does that heal her? It heals her. Okay, so I want to kill those things. God, oh
Only
shit, I get
I
killed.
will remain.
Oh, speaking of which, after this battle, I got to,
Wither
rebind
and
my
die.
eating key, because I do that with the, with a different button. Because Q is so close to 1 that I always somehow find a way to hit it. So I gotta do that. Alright,
You did
killed her.
it!
Ooh,
Hopefully the gallery wasn't too badly damaged.
nice.
Follow me!
Get more health. Okay, hold on. Let me bind that first. Where's it at? This one. How do you do it? Unbind and then... What? Press a key or click on the box below to make... Okay. I always do the, I don't know if... Most mouses that I've seen don't have it, but my mouse has like a button on the side that lets you, whenever you're on like Google or something, you can go back to the page you were last on. I always bind it to that because that's right, because like normally you gotta have like a potion spur to the minute. So I just bind it to that because Q, I always waste all my shit because I'm always trying to hit 1 and I miss it. Another tip for this game. Go to every bookshelf you find, read the books. They give you not skill points, but they give you experience in your skill.
By all
Horrible
the
example.
stars.
Oh shit.
Look at the central column. I had no idea it was concealing something like this. Let's get a closer look.
All right. So, but what I was saying was like it'll give you like XP for your skills, and oh, that's my phone going off. It really it helps you level, especially the stuff that you don't use. Like I'm not going to be using like alchemy and that stuff, and if I find a book that increases alchemy, then that's free XP. You know? All right. I think there's books over on this side. So every chance you get, read the book. You know? It's just the best thing to do. But I do believe we are basically done with the tutorial. I think once we get down here, we're gonna find portals and we can go wherever we want, and that's gonna basically finish the tutorial, which will be nice. Very nice, actually. Let's come to this door. What do we got here? Anything special or no? Yeah, there's
This
like
is
portals,
the
see?
Keyrights Gallery, but not as I remember it.
There's only I don't understand why there's these things here, like these chains, because you can't go into
Now
these
I
places.
see why we never managed to unlock the gates. Their power comes from this arcane helix. Amazing.
It looks like
With
a
the
DNA
helix
strand kind of
exposed,
thingy.
these gates can finally reopen. Perhaps not all of them at first, but enough to reach most of Tamriel. The question for you, I suppose, is where to first?
So I don't get if you can come back here later on, and that's why there's some things blocked off, and you can just use this as like a transport hub. I haven't come back here since I finished the tutorial with my other character, but I'm only level 27, I think, so it's not like got super far into the game, but alright, let's talk to her.
Can you believe this? Just look around. With this arcane helix exposed, the chamber is positively crackling with magic. The Keyrights Gallery has come to life, and I finally think I know why.
What do you mean, why did it come to life?
Because of you. Matters in Tamriel are bleak. War rages in Cyrodiil. Daedric princes conspire. Dragons ride the winds of elsewhere. The Second Era needs a savior. I believe the gallery, perhaps even the Adamantine Tower itself, chose you.
What do you think I should do next?
The Keyrights Gallery opened doors to every corner of Tamriel, places I suspect that desperately need a hero's aid. This choice is yours to make, but wherever you choose to go, I'm sure adventure awaits. May the stars protect you.
Alright, we got a Forgotten Adventures strongbox. Got a skill point, and then the soul magic line, which basically lets you I think it lets you have the spell that lets you fill up empty soul gems. Complete the quest.
So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy? Not everyone gets to pass instantly from one side of Tamriel to another, you know. This is quite a gift.
Do you plan to use any of the doors as well?
What, me? No, I've got work to do. The Cinderil will want every bit of this place searched and studied. Since I did the discovering, I'll probably end up leading the effort. Adventure abroad sounds all well and good, but my place is here.
Well, I can't fucking spell. That spell? Read. Do you really think fate brought me here?
Well, fate's sort of a clumsy way to put it. No offense. Honestly, we may never know why you were chosen. But I believe there was intention here. Something, whether it be the stars, the gallery, or the tower itself, placed you here for a reason.
And Shiazel? What brought it here?
Perhaps it followed you to prevent you from reaching your, well, destiny sounds a bit too grandiose. Let's just say to stop you from reaching your potential. Then again, maybe the power of this place brought you here to stop Shiazel.
I guess we'll never know.
Probably not. But what's a life without unanswered questions, right? Boring, if you ask me.
Do you think you'll ever unravel the mysteries of this place?
Ha! An elf can hope. Answering that question will probably keep me occupied for the next 100 years. Is the Helix connected to the Adamantine Tower? How does it perceive distant corners of Tamriel? I may never understand it, but I'll do my best.
Any thoughts on where I should go?
It is a bit overwhelming, isn't it? The whole of Tamriel is stretched out before you. We could start with the political considerations. 3 great alliances vie for control of Cyrodiil. Does the fate of the Pact, Covenant, or Dominion interest you?
Yes, I would like to travel to Alliance territories. I don't know what this option does, but I'd like to start the, Ebonheart Pact quest pretty much right away, you know?
Excellent. You can visit Stros Mackay in Daggerfall Covenant territory, an island called Canathi's Ruse that the Aldmeri Dominion set its eyes on, or the Ebonheart Pact's domain.
Oh, 1 second, okay, on. What? Sorry. On second thought, I might want to travel outside the border of the 3 great alliances.
I don't blame you. Interprovincial intrigue is the basis of my whole profession, and even I find it tiresome after a while. I suppose that widens the map a bit.
Where else could I find adventure?
Well, as I said before, threats to Tamriel have grown like weeds practically everywhere. Would you prefer to spend time among my elven kin, the Khajiit of elsewhere, or men of the north and south?
What can you tell me about elsewhere?
According to our spies, the land of the catfolk is in sorry shape. Imperial holdouts sit upon the throne, and a rage of dragons spilled out of the halls of Colossus, burning everything in their path. If it's adventure you seek, you'll find it there.
You mentioned elves too. Where can I find them?
If you take the gate to Vardenfell, you can meet the Dark Elves, and maybe even the God King, Vivek. You could also travel south to Somerset Isle, our ancestral home and the primary seat of power for the High Elves.
Is there work to do on Somerset Isle?
Always. Though the natives don't make it easy. High Elves of Somerset don't share the Durrani's pragmatism. They're often too proud to ask for help. But our agents reported some strange activity around the Crystal Tower. It's probably worth a look.
Didn't I process elsewhere?
According to our spies, the land...
Well, I guess
if
this
you
can
take the
kill me
gate to
where the Vardenfell.
Vardenfell, squeezing information out of the Dark Elves is delicate business. To be honest, we know far less about what's going on in Morrowind than we should. I can tell you that Vivek put out a summons for heroes recently. That's worrying.
Can you tell me about these realms of men you mentioned?
Certainly. One of these gates appear to go to Western Skyrim, a mythical kingdom of Nords led by King Svargrim. The other leads to Blackwood, at the southern tip of Cyrodiil. Imperial remnants rule there.
What's happening in Western Skyrim?
The Nords of Western Skyrim are inhospitable, to put it lightly. Even so, we've been able to glean a few things. I've read reports about increased vampiric activity in the region. Never a good sign. They need stout adventurers to deal with it.
Alright, I gotta
According
click
to
through this,
our
get this.
spy, certainly.
What's the situation
One of
in
these
Blackwood?
gates appear. Our agents are investigating a handful of strange Daedric structures hidden away in the swamps near Gideon and Leowyn. I honestly couldn't tell you how they got there, but the presence of Daedric anything in Tamriel is always cause for concern.
Alright, so that stuff outside of the factions are DLC starters. So you know what? Maybe the chains is because I don't have the DLC. Because I think I only have Morrowind and Elsewhere, I think it is. Not 100% sure, but Molten Weapon. Charge you and your grouped allies weapons with volcanic power to gain major brutality and sorcery. Increase your weapons power and damage by... Okay, Ardent Flame, that's the same thing. And then Dark Talons. Call forth talons from the ground, dealing 3,062 flame damage to enemies near you and immobilize them for 4 seconds. An ally near the talons. Okay, I think I'll get that. Because that basically is... Okay, we got this. Knarthy's Roost, Stros Mackay, Bleak Rock Isle, Vardenfell. So that's the Aldmeri Dominions. Oop. That's the Daggerfall Covenant, and that's the Ebonheart, Vardenfell. So I guess I'm stuck with choosing Bleak Rock if I'm going to do the Ebonheart. But that's stupid because you can't start the main quest, and if you do choose, well, let me show you the map. So if you choose Bleak Rock, you're going to be sent up to this little tiny island. Problem being, yes, you start the factions main quest, but you don't start the main quest. You come over here, down to here, and you don't start it until you get to this city. Which I don't understand why they changed that. Oh, I guess that carries over from other characters. But I just don't understand why they changed that. I guess to get you to know about the other DLCs, but it's so stupid. But I'm gonna get out of their fight, and then let me open up that this thingy and see what we got. We got a soul gem, Forgotten Adventurer's bow, Forgotten Adventurer's breeches, Forgotten Adventure. Okay, I got the weapons that I do not use. Nice. I literally got everything except for a soul gem that I do not use. But all right. I guess that'll do it. Well, next episode we'll go to Bleak Rock. But so that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, or just give it a like and subscribe if you can. Helps me out a bunch. And yeah. Thanks for watching. See ya. Bye.